Hey creatives, you welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's good to have you all here. Right, happy new month in advance to you guys. So in this particular tutorial video, we are going to design a very beautiful new month flyer. Yeah, that's July flyer. Yeah, as a graphic designer, I will always advise you that you always design um occasional flyers like new week flyers, new month flyers. When it is new year, design new year flyers so that you become relevant. People become to see your designs and they will come to realize that you are good at what you do, right? So always design occasional flyers. When it's new month, design new month flyer. So tomorrow happens to be new month, that's 1st July. So we are going to design a beautiful and attractive flyer, as you can see on the screen. Yeah, this particular flyer, very beautiful one. So guys, without wasting much time, I will start with a design, right? So let me tap here to get the default font. So I will lose this particular design, but then I have saved it as project, so I will not lose it permanently. So I'll tap on the default here and I will lose it, right? So I have my default background here. So we are going to start with the design. We are going to start with the design to get the design that you saw on the screen, the first one, right? So without wasting my time, let's delete this particular. Let's tap on the if and delete the just here. Then let's come here, the background tool here, we are going to upload our background from gallery. So we tap on from gallery, we have the background in our gallery, a very beautiful background. Yeah, I will do a tutorial on how to get backgrounds. I've been busy these days, that's why I haven't got time to do those tutorials. So the background, where is it? Yeah, this particular background, yeah, I got it from Pinterest. So yeah, let me tap on the check mark here. Once you tap on the back, don't tap anywhere, just tap on the check mark here so that it will send you here, right? So we have our background like this, a very beautiful background. We will not touch on it, right? We will not retouch it. So once we have our background like, let's come to this image tool here and let's bring our image. Let's come to import. We have our image here. Where is it? This particular image, so you can crop it a bit to get it like this. Yeah, so I'll place my image here. Very nice image. Let me come to image size. And see. All right, so relative size, the size should be 60, the height should be 67. All right, so I have it like this. I'll tap on the check mark like this. Now you see that the image does not fit the background well. It does not fit the background and how I want it to be, right? So I'm going to retouch on it. I'll come to color filters, increase the hue, the saturation, brightness and contrast of it so that it can be bright enough to fit the background and the design and how I want it to be, right? So I'll increase the hue, I'll reduce it, sorry, to 12, minus 12, right? The hue to minus 12. So look from the image, you could see that it is changing, and the saturation to 9, right? So the image is changing. We have not done with it, but it's changing. Have you seen it? Yeah, it is becoming more brighter. So the brightness to minus 25, right? Minus 25, and the contrast to 30, right? So you could see that the image is now beautiful, looking more brighter, and it has fits the design. You can see that this red light here has reflected on it. That's how I want it to be. I want it to look like the red light here has reflected on the image. Have you seen it? So let me tap on the check mark. I have my image here. Let me tap on the check mark here. I can lock it. Let me lock it, right? So after locking it, let's come to the import again, this middle tool here, and come to import. We are going to import a basketball here. Yeah, this ball here, right? So I will crop it a bit and then I'll position it here. Reduce the size, place it here, right? So let's place it here. let's place it here, right? So you could see that the image, there's no shadow here, so I want to create a shadow for it, right? So let's create a shadow. This is how to create a shadow. Come to shapes, once you come to shapes, choose circle, tap here, tap on the arrow here, choose circle, then come to strokes, come to opacity, reduce the opacity of the circle to 0, then come to stroke weight, increase the stroke weight to, let it be full, and the come to radius, blur radius, let's blur the radius to full, let it be full, right? So you tap on this dot here, then you move it close like this, then after that tap on the check mark here. We have our shadow here. You see, we have a shadow here. This is how to get a shadow. So tap here and let's make the shadow an in oval shape or something like this, so that it can look rare. So we place it here at where the its fourth is. So we place it here. Okay, so we place it here. You can rotate it like this and position it here. So take your time, right? So we copy it again, we copy the same shape, place it here, place it here, place it here, right? And let's copy it again and give it to this one. Let's rotate it like this and give it to the football. Let's give a shadow to the ball there, the basketball there. So make it in such a way that there's a shadow here. So take your time when you are doing all this so that you can get it perfect, right? So let's take it like this. It's not bad. So it's make it looking real than the first one. So let's lock these shadows here, right? So now let's write our text. Let's come to the A. Let's come to the A tool here, and then let's tap on text. We are going to write July, the month of July. That's where my birthday is. My birthday is 7th. So guys, you guys should prepare yourselves. I need your gifts. I need your wishes. So we come to font. Let's come to font, and then let's choose a font for this July test. So this font is here, the font that we use when we were designing the birthday. At the same time, we use it when we were designing the burger flyer. I like that font a lot. This particular font, Magna Black Condensed. Magna Black Condensed. Yeah, use that particular font. That will fit it well. So we tap on it, the Magna Black Condensed. Tap on OK. Let's increase the size. The size should be, let's come to size and look at the size. The size should be somewhere 252. All right, it's 252. Size should be somewhere 252. Tap on a check mark and send it. Make sure it is balanced. Make sure it's in the middle, right in the center. I don't know. Then send it to back. We have it here. This white color is not bad, but then I want to change the color. I want a color that will fit the design well. So I'll come to color. I'm going to give this particular color to it. I have this gradient color here. If you cannot get the gradient color I'm going to show you, you can use any color. You can use red color here, this red color, then you increase the darkness of it. This one is not bad, but then for the text to fit the design well, let's give it this gradient color. Here's the particular gradient color, right? Or this one, here's it. So this is how to get it. If you come to gradient, tap on any gradient color. Let me tap on this gradient color. Once you tap on gradient color, let's tap on this plus sign. So right here, this slide here is for this side, and this slide here is for this side. So if you want to change the color at this side, tap on this slide here. So I'll tap on this slide and come to color. You see color here. Let's come to color and move this. You see this color, the color is here. So move this, the pointer is here. Move the pointer to somewhere here. so we move it here to the red side. Then here is the darkness or the shade of the color, so we move the slider to the dark side here, right? So we get something like this. Place it here, tap on OK. So once you tap on OK, you bring this one here, right? Bring it here, and then tap on the same. Once it is selected, the same color, this slider here, tap on it. Once selected, tap here plus. Let's plus it, so we get it like this. Move this one here to the middle somewhere here, right? Tap on it and move this one, the one we plus it, move it here, right? So the one we plus it, let's come to the color and then change the color of it. Let's move it to the red side. We want the red, the same color that we did at the other end. So follow attentively. Now we get it here. Let's change the color of the blue one. We don't want this blue color, so let's tap on it. Once you tap on it, tap on color. So we come here, we are going to use this orange color. Let's move this slider. Here's the slider, the pointer, sorry. Let's move it somewhere here, so we move it here. So we move and increase it, let it be full here, right? So we tap on the check mark here, tap on the check mark here. Let me bring it a bit here. All right, all right. So guys, this is not bad, this is not bad. It's not the same color that I got, the gradient color that I used, but then this one is not bad. So let's tap on it, okay, here. So we get a color like this. Okay, okay, this one is not bad, it's not bad. So we get a color like this, right? I like it. So now what we are going to do is we are going to come to test again, and before that, let's copy this July font, July test. Let's copy it, and once you copy it, come to color. You are going to give it a transparent color. Choose any color here, choose any color here. Here's the transparent color I have. Once you choose any color, let's choose red, right? Once you choose red, come to the plus sign here, and then move the last slider, that's the transparent slider, move it to the end here. So you tap here, you move it here just like this, and tap on OK. So you see that the test is transparent. You can't see any color on for the test, right? So what you are going to do is tap on the check mark here, come here, stroke, come to, oh sorry, let me come here, I have to lose it. All right, so let's come to stroke. Once you come to stroke, increase, enable it, then you see a black stroke here. I don't know if you are seeing it. Yeah, a black stroke for the transparent test. So you reduce the stroke to all just 2 or 1. Let's make it 2, right? Once you read the stroke to 2, you change the stroke color to white. Change the stroke color to white, right? Change the stroke color to white. Let's make the stroke 1, right? Let's make the stroke 1, and then we send it to back. Let's come here, send it somewhere here. Once you tap here, tap on this box here and move it here, right in front of the first one. Then come to position and move it somewhere here. Let's make it to back. Come to back and make it to back. So you move it somewhere here. All right, so we get something like this for the July test. So let's log them, those tests, let's log them. Then after that, let's come to test, and let's write welcome to. We are almost done. Welcome to. So we have write welcome to like this. Reduce the font size. You can use this the font for it, right? You can use this the font for it. Let's use, give it white color. It's white though, but I want this white. Then position it somewhere here. All right, so we have it like this. Welcome to July. You can use this default font here, right? So after that, let's copy the same welcome to. Then let's copy it and edit it. Let's write happy new month. Happy new month, guys. We are almost done. New month. Okay, then tap here, bring it here, reduce the font size, then bring it here, right, and bring it here. Let's come to spacing. Let's come to spacing and increase the letter spacing, right, and bring it here, position it here, right. Let's lock it. Let's lock it. Now with the July test, we want to give it some, make it give it a perspective and place it down here so that it will look somewhere rare. That's how I want it. So come to this July test here and let's copy it. Once we tap on it, I've locked it though. Let's copy it. Then come to perspective. There, here's perspective. Follow attentively here. You see perspective. Let's tap on perspective and then bring it here. Once you tap on perspective, enable it, right, and then you move this joint here, this top joint here, move it close like this, move it somewhere like this, and this joint down here, this dot here, that's what you can use to manipulate it. Move it here and move this ones here. Right, so let's increase this. Okay, I think this one is okay. Move it this down here to this, right. Then let's tap on the check mark. Let's tap on the check mark and send it to back. Send the text to back, right. So we get it like this. And then, all right, let me see. Let's reduce the opacity of it a bit, and we can change the font of it. This font does not fit what I want. Can change, give it, I have this font here. Yeah, if you don't have it, you can use any font for it, right? Any font, or you can use the first font you use, the black condensed. So let's increase the opacity. So guys, I have it here. So you see, I have it here. It's not bad. It's not bad. All right. Now let's tap here and come to this image tool here and come to stickers. Once you tap stickers here, this one will appear. Let's tap on the background like this, and then let's come back to the sticker. You see some sticker here. There's some tone sticker here. Let's come to color. Increase the color. Once you increase the color, you enable the color. This one will come, the red color. Let's use the red color. Position it, yes. Position it somewhere here. Let's copy it. Position it here again. All right, so guys, we are done with the design. So as you can see, we have something beautiful here. So you can follow suit and design something beautiful. After that, let's save it. So if you are new here, let's use ultra. If you are new here, please kindly subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, that's very important. See you guys.